This is very exciting today. We are painting or Raptor lining the camper finally to match the rest of the truck. Masking tape is going on to cover things we don't want to get painted. Olive green is going on this house on wheels. Finally, it's been a long process to get this done. Finally, it's all together and we're gonna give this the final look. Let's go. It's been a couple hours since we finished applying the Raptor liner. I want to reveal how it looks. Dun dun dun! That looks... wow!
This is really hot.
Wow. All right, so in the end, we got the 5th gear back with the new ring and pinion. So finally the ratio changed back to close to what it was originally. Of course, it's all adjusted to the bigger wheels and the Ford axles. But one more thing off the list. The really big thing is off the list now. Super awesome. Now it's time to assemble the pieces that came off, connect the 2 fuel tanks so we can have 200 liters of fuel capacity. We're getting close to the finish line, getting close. We got some new stuff coming here. We got the canvas for the camper. So we're fitting the canvas all around, the camper and the tent too. The tent is still back there. Nice stuff, beautiful. It's like a sleeve for the wires. Yep. Ah, cool. So this is the Velcro?
Yeah.
Right?
Might have to cut the flap. I was wondering if they're gonna happen. Because it's not gonna make it around the corner. I noticed that when I was doing it, it was like, holy shit, that was tiny. I might put a flap with a, well, just a V in the...
So it stays there?
Yeah.
I was thinking if you had it up, you just have a wing on one of them with a piece of Velcro.
But I was just gonna put the V in it, and then one less thing to fuck around.
Beep.
You know what I mean?
I think we'd go to the 20 gauge next time, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a little.
Everybody's all 40 or 30 gauge.
What is this?
30. I'm sure when it's warmer, it'll be a lot different.
Well, yeah, we're at like 2 degrees right now.
Yeah. Beauty.
You're gonna have to have some kind of ladder maybe, and maybe we should put some snaps out here to hold these down. What do you think?
That'll
Like
overlap? Yeah.
Snap.
Mm-hmm. I think that'd be good.
What stops is it for thing?
Oh, but that's on the other piece.
Oh.
After the first fitment, what do you think?
I'm happy. Yeah. As long as you're happy.
Yeah,
That's the real key, right?
Yeah, trial and error. So first of its kind for you, right? To make something like this.
Yeah, I've never done sides like this.
It looks pretty darn good. Few small details that you have to adjust.
Yep, a couple notches that need to be adjusted a little bigger, and wedges in the corners for the moisture flap on the outside to fit. And then once we get the front together, then I can do some measurements for this front door.
This is open, but otherwise this is going to be wide open with the actual tent behind me. And the color is so nice too, such a nice match. A tad bit lighter than the olive drab. It's a very nice match overall.
Yes, it's true we're falling more and more in love with this baby. So today, we said to him, and to all of you,
Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. The Fuso getting assembled, racks going back on the roof. The deck's back on as well, looking nice and shiny. Rubber pads down. This is for the camper to sit on, just because there's a checker plate and it can vibrate. We don't want to cause more vibration between the camper and the checker plate. Beautiful, awesome camper. Wow. Things are getting assembled. Storage boxes are looking amazing. So much room in there. Oh, wow. So much room. Well, let me tell you about these lights in here. They were easy to install before Drew made the big storage boxes here. I had to reach in here through this little slot about this wide, barely wider than my wrist, through here like this, all the way to the back to tighten 2 bolts, 2 on each side. Tail lights are on, now we're road legal. Woo! So the good thing is that everything is getting nicely assembled. Next step is going to be to put the camper on tent which we're gonna have to paint though first. And then the top, this is gonna get painted as well with the Raptor Liner, but it's gonna be black. We still have things to do, but really officially the countdown is on now for the big trip. I think we're about a week and a half-ish. Pretty cool, exciting. Things in here are coming along. Sound dampening material, not really an insulation, just to stop the vehicle from sounding like a rolling tin can. And so it's all sound dampening foam up around here, and the bottom is going to be the same rubber as this one. It's like tar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not gonna go around the corner with the paper on it.
Longest YouTube video ever. Warranty? Oh,
That's one.
pogo pogo.
Spot the hood with a prop to where you want it. Painting clips.
These are supposed to lift the tent roof, and it's definitely a trial and error, right? A big one. It's gonna be very interesting.
Just trial.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully no error, just trial indeed.
It's gonna be one like that, one like that, and they should push against each other evenly.
Yeah.
I almost need to brace this thing up at.
Sunday, even Sunday, can be a work day, 15th of February, and we are moving fast because we want to get out winter fast. So now the struts are getting mounted and positioned. So they're here, and this is the ideal height that also the canvas was designed for. Now we're gonna have to take some measurements, find the right angles for these struts, and hopefully we can push this baby up soon. Moment of truth. Getting rid of the plywood braces, find out if what we've done here is gonna work or not.